for everybody here, your brain does not care about your success. Okay, it doesn't care about your happiness. Your brain is doing what it does to survive. It's been around for thousands of years, and its only purpose is to keep you safe and protected and within your comfort zone. It's always got to look out for threats, and it's always going to point out different threats or question things or doubt things or have fear. It's just your mind doing its job because, again, it doesn't care about happiness or success. It just wants you to survive. And so it's going to do the best job that it possibly can to keep you safe and protected. And you have to learn to spend less time up here and more time in your heart, your soul, your spirit. Your mind can be great for strategizing, but you got to understand your mind is just going to do its thing. Your mind is like a sentry on a ship. It's always going to point out, hey, look out for this, look out for that. You've got to be, you're not the sentry though, you're the captain of the ship, and you've got to direct your mind. Because all fear really is, it's imagination undirected, okay? It's using your imagination, what about this, is this gonna work? And using that undirected, faith is imagination directed. And faith is when you trust and you believe, you take that leap of faith, even if it's the unknown, even if you're scared, even if you don't know it's gonna work, because the ultimate failure is not trying. Right now, you're not making progress, and that's the ultimate failure. But at least if you just pick something, even though it's not perfect, it might be travel, it might be kids or parenting or something like that. But if you just decide, you know what, I might not be the expert, I don't know, how big this market is, all these different factors. You don't really need to know all that anyways. But if you just decided, you know what, I'm gonna go for it, and I'm gonna go through the process, I'm gonna start learning and go through the learning curve, even though I might not be successful, even though I fail, might as well fail fast, right? Fail forward and learn from that experience and get it out of the way so that maybe you decide 6 months or a year from now, maybe you don't want to do travel anymore, but you can take all of what you've learned from that experience and then redirect your focus maybe on a new niche or a new opportunity. Tatiana and myself, every product that we launched the first time was not our most successful one, right? But we got in the game, we just started, right? Remember kind of going back to the ready, fire, aim. Right now you're ready, aim, and you're taking forever to aim before you fire. I want to just see you start firing, right? And to start taking action, even though it might not be the right actions. That's how you're going to learn, right? You're going to learn by doing. You're going to learn so much more by doing than you ever will just by reading or watching videos, right? So you have to put yourself in the game. You got to get off the bench and start playing, because that's really the only way that you're going to learn. But I don't think you need to have all that information to start. I think you just got to pick something, and you got to be decisive, and you got to go out, just get started, and you have to change your belief systems around failure. Failure is a gift, okay? Failure is incredibly valuable. All of you are going to fail, and I want all of you to fail. If you're failing, I'm secretly excited for you, because that's how I know you're going to have the biggest breakthroughs, right? That's how I know you're going to develop that resilience. You're going to develop that strength. That's how you develop it. You don't develop it just through doing affirmations and reading books. You develop the mindset by doing and putting yourself out there and going through those experiences, right? And that's, I think, the benefit now. You guys can help each other with whatever these challenges are, because they will be a process. But that's the benefit of having that accountability too, is that you can have people here that love and care about you, and they're going to help make sure that you are making that progress, even though the mind is going to do its thing. It's going to come up and tell you that you can't do something or it's not going to work. That's why we have to learn how to quiet the mind, how to calm the mind. Through meditation, this is what Buddhist monks spend 40 years of their life being able to do, is to calm the mind and understand that your thoughts are not your thoughts. Okay, your thoughts, you have to learn through meditation how to observe your thoughts, not to have attachment to them. Right? You have to learn to not judge your thoughts. And all your thoughts pass by, they come and go. Right? I don't really listen to my thoughts. I only listen to the ones that empower me. I guess the way to put this, I only really care which beliefs and thoughts are going to serve and empower me. I have thoughts, Stefan, you can't do this, you're not good enough. I just let it pass by. And I focus on the ones that serve me in my life. The ones that might not even be true, but for me, they're true for me because I decide to take them on. I decide to take on the belief that I can do anything. I decide to take on the belief that whatever I set my mind to, I can achieve. I decide to take on the belief that, I can serve people and I can make a difference, and The ones that serve and empower me, those are the ones that you want to take on and listen to. But the ones that, you can't do this or that, just recognize it's just your mind doing its thing, right? And those thoughts will come and go, but you have to act in spite of fear, right? You gotta feel the fear and do it anyways.